So today's topic, what I'm going to teach you guys is on integration by parts. Okay, this topic, what you have to know is, you have to know this formula right here. This formula is integration of u dv is equal to uv minus integration v du. So before you start doing any questions, you have to identify the u. You have to identify the u. So how do you identify the u? That's the question. Yes. So how do you identify the u is, you have to look at this. The logarithm, integration, algebra, trigonometry, and exponential. When we take all the first letters, L-I-A-T-E, we come up with this word right here, liate. What is L-I-A-T-E? How do you know which method to use? Is you got to see over here. There is method 1, method 2, and method 3. For logarithm and integration, you have to use method 1. For algebra, you can either use method 1 or method 2. But method 2 is only applicable when the power is more than 2. And method 3 is when your u is trigonometric or exponential. Next up, Hafiza is going to show you some basic questions.
Okay, thank you Sabrina. This is my question. Applying the formula, and this is my question. Integrate x squared log x dx. So before I even write these steps, you must know that x squared is your algebra, which is your A, and then your log x will be your L. So according to our LIATE, we have our L, and we also have our A. So which one comes first? LIATE, your L comes first. Therefore, that u will be your log x. So after you get that u equals to log x, you must differentiate them. Differentiate log x, you will get 1 over x, bring over the dx, du will equals to 1 over x dx. And then your a will be your dv is equals to x squared dx. V, you integrate your dv, which is this. And then according to your formula list, page 177, you will get x cubed over 3. So the next step, I will show you how to present your answers. Okay, so moving on, this is how you're going to present your answers according to your formula, as mentioned earlier. So you write down your question is equals to uv. So you write down as stated above. And then from here, you write down, it's easier when you bring over this to the front. It looks more appropriate when you your presentation is there. And then you minus, you take out this 1 over 3, because x cubed over 3, you can take out 1/3. So you take out your 1/3, you are left with x cubed over x. So x cubed over x, you can cancel, you left with x squared. Therefore, you just need to integrate your x squared. So you write down the same, and then this part you have to integrate. So according to your formula list, when you integrate x squared, you get x cubed over 3. Your power plus 1 divided over your power. So once you remove your integration, don't forget to add your c. So this will be my final answer.
So the next question will be, integrate x cubed cosine 2x dx. Firstly, you're gonna identify which one is your u and which one is your dv. So your x cubed will be your a, algebra, and cosine 2x will be your t. Since from the LIATE, your a comes first, therefore u will be a. So your u will be x cubed, and your dv will be cosine 2x. So what method do we use from this? Since your u, the power is more than 1, therefore we use method 2. Method 2 is called the DI method. you're gonna derive one side and integrate one side. So your u will be x cubed and your v naught will be cosine 2x. Okay? So
we're going to continue evaluating it, integrating it. I'm actually very fast forward, right? Right.
So I'm going to write all the signs, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, and plus, minus. And I'm going to draw a line right here, here, and here, and here. So from this, we can solve it already. So we take u and v1, u, v2, and so on. So
So, in this question, we have exponential x and sine x dx. The first thing to note here is that this is an exponential function and that this is a trigonometric function. In this case, we need to use the DD method. The DD method applies only for exponential trigo functions or when both functions are trigonometric. So, to approach this question, first we will have to draw a table. We let f represent the exponential function and g represent the trigonometric function. We then proceed to differentiate both the functions a total of 2 times. So from there, the next step is to take note of the coefficients of both functions. An important thing to note is that n always goes with f and that g and that m always goes with g. So in this case, n equals to 1 and m equals to minus 1, according to the coefficients respectively. So, then we look at the general formula for the DD method, which is f g prime minus f prime g over m minus n. So, when we have all these information in front of us, we can then proceed to substitute, and then we will end up with something like Ex times cosine x minus Ex times sine x over minus 1 minus 1. We then proceed to tidy up, and then we are left with Ex cosine x minus Ex sine x over minus 2 plus c. And that is the final answer for this question.
You feel a bit.
Okay. So this one is L. This one is A. L before A. So let U equals to ln x. Okay. U over dx equals to 1 over x. This one you can find from the formula sheet. Okay.
Which one?
U equals to 1 over x dx. Okay, so your dv is 1 over square root x dx. Okay. V equals to integrate dt is equals to integrate 1 over square root x dx. Okay, side formula 1 over square root x is equals to x to the power of negative half. Get it? Okay, so go back, come back, okay. When you integrate this, okay, you integrate, right? Working as negative half plus 1 is equals to half. So you can go back x to the power of half over 1.5. So this will move up. So it's 2 here. So it becomes 2x half. Okay? Can you read? So this equals to 2 to the power of x half. Okay. Then we sub in this. The formula is u d minus integrate d u. U